Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Angie's Jungle House.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Angie's Jungle House. Today I have an exciting video for you busy people and brown thumbs out there. I'm going to be sharing with you the top 5 plants out of my personal collection that you cannot kill. I'm going to start out with everybody's favorite because this places at number 5. Which is the Pothos. Now this is a golden Pothos, freshly propagated. I just pulled her out of the water 2 days ago. Has gotten plenty of light. She's very beautiful, shooting out tons of new growth, growing mad. These plants can handle a very low light situation where they will lose their variegation, grow slower if not even growing at all, which here is a prime example of such. Lost all the variegation. I did move her closer to the window because she is a little, I noticed she was getting a little dark, so she's getting some leaves back, like some variegation back, so she ain't growing much either since I brought her home. Next up, placing in at number 4 is Schefflera, or umbrella tree. You can do anything to this plant and it is going to be just fine. You can defoliate the entire plant, it's going to grow back. You can forget to water it and it'll be all right for a while. You can overwater it a little bit now and then and it's going to be okay. All it requires is a higher amount of sunlight and even higher on the variegated varieties to keep the variegation, obviously. But I mean, you can do anything with these plants and they're going to take it, and they're going to take it like a champ. Moving in and placing at number 4, which this probably should be higher on the list. This is my forgotten child, the one that I neglect. I had filmed this video once just before this and realized that the pot was bone dry again, and I forget to water this guy all the time. Which would be my rubber tree. I mean, its coloration is just gorgeous, and the leaves, oh, they are so pretty. But I forget to water those all the time. I have no idea why, and I'm surprised it hasn't died on me yet. Since I've gotten it, every time I water it, I go, oh my God, I forgot to water it again. But it's made it so far. Moving on to spot number 2. Which is my Berry Illusion Arrowhead. I also have a red variety as well. These kind of remind me of Caladium in the leaf shape sense. Overall structure, I guess. They're just, I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They can handle a low light situation. They like being kept moist, but can handle the soil drying out. And they also, I might water mine once every 2 weeks or so because I have a moderately moisture retaining soil in here. It was kind of a test, which it seems to like it very much. And last but not least, my personal favorite Easy Care houseplant, and I'm going to tell you why. It's going to be the spider plant. This plant, you can forget to water it, and it can probably almost completely die back, and it will grow. If you give it water, it will grow. They keep on giving. I mean, these babies, it'll just keep on giving babies. And this guy is broke. I'm going to just peel it off. They develop flowers and then pop out some new babies. As long as you keep them happy, these plants love to be root bound too, so if you're neglectful like that, they do actually like being pretty root bound. It helps, I don't know, it helps them. In my experience, they do really well being pot bound. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about one of my mom's spider plants. Now, she has a big window in her house, in her living room, and she had a spider plant in there with her. Alright, it had grandbabies growing from it. Its babies were growing babies. And the mother plant was completely dead. Now, the moisture in the air, which is what the babies we're feeding off of was enough to keep them alive, which is just unreal to me. So you could probably, if it's humid enough, you can kill the entire mother plant and still plant the babies, and it'll just keep on keeping on. They're like a money plant. And especially if you have a cool variety like this, like, I can't wait till some of these little babies get a little bit bigger. I do miss these. They're great bathroom plants, by the way. But once the babies get a little bit bigger, I'm going to start putting those on Etsy because these are really super fun. But anyhow, guys, I was thinking about making this like a monthly series on my channel where I share a top 5, insert cool list name here. So if you guys are interested in possibly watching that series, please let me know in the comments down below. And remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, happy